The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd, and alongside me for the ride tonight is Jack Hasbrook. Welcome aboard, Jack.
Howdy.
As we get ready for another week of YMCA flag football here at Howard Sheen Field. And, Jack, with all the speculations and guessing of what the rearranging of the schedule, so on and so forth, we're thinking it's the Napa Mustangs taking on UTEGS 2 in the opener game here tonight.
Yep.
And the nightcap game should be the Screaming Eagles, a.k.a. Gladiator Law, taking on UTEGS 1.
Right.
In the nightcap game. So we'll see as we do see the teams out here right now getting flagged up and getting ready to go. Jack, you couldn't ask for much better weather for a flag football game here tonight, as it's gorgeous, sunny, sunshine skies out there and no clouds out there. A little bit of a breeze, keeping it nice and cool. And look forward to another highly contested game here today.
Yeah, absolutely. And beautiful out there, and not humid at all either, which is very nice, considering how excessively hot this month has been to this point.
Yeah, just miserable with the humidity the last 3 weeks. So it's nice to have some bearable humidity weather here as the teams get out there, get the flags on. As getting a little bit of a late start here tonight, but they're getting it started nonetheless.
Yep.
And this is winding down. This should third to the last week. I think they've got one more regular season week scheduled next week, and then they have a makeup week as well on the schedule, from what my understanding. And then it'll be a couple weeks of playoffs after that. So roughly 4 weeks to go. And then it's right into high school football starting off.
Right, yeah, if our math is right, these last couple games will take us right to that first week of high school sports, with the first football game being the 22nd of August. So exactly 1 month tomorrow, Dewey, and we'll be back up here for some Beaver action.
And speaking of the high school schedule, we start off with I think 3 road games.
Yep,
then 5 out of 6 home games, and then we end up with a couple away games as well at the end of the season. So
it's like the exact inverse of last year.
Yeah, the exact flip-flop of the last year's schedule. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So hopefully we have some good weather in the middle of the season there and get things going here for the 2026 football team coming up. And it'll be I looked it up. I started doing broadcasting of the Beavers football in 2013, which would have been my oldest boy's freshman year. He didn't play much of that year because they had a freshman team. But I do remember that was the year that I started doing the broadcast. So that was 2013, and it'll be 2025. So I'll be starting year 13, which is crazy.
I'll be on year 3, so not quite. Not quite as much as you. But I tell you, this weather is honestly kind of a little taste of fall. This is often what it's like, especially in those earlier fall games. So,
well, it looks like Napa is going to be on offense to begin the game, as I see UTEG 2 is sliding back into the defensive side, as they have a full slate of players out there for both teams with a couple of substitutes. That's one thing I've noticed this year, Jack. Napa has done a nice job of shuffling guys in and out from the sideline, keeping the guys fresh. And they've done quite well this year. I think they're top of the league. If I calculate it correctly. So
Yeah,
I haven't kept the stats or looked at the standings, but I believe Napa has pretty much run the slate so far.
Yeah, I think you're right. I can't recall any Napa losses. I know a couple of them have came down to the wire, in particular against UTEG too. But I believe they're undefeated to this point.
So here we go. As we get the opening possession here, Cody Schreffler in the gun for the Mustangs. He'll have 3 receivers on the near side, 2 up top, and we are underway here. He'll survey the field, dumps it into the left flank. That is Alex Anderson fast down the sideline and getting the flag pulled on the far side. That didn't get the number of the guy out there because he don't have a number on his jersey, but he has a red T-shirt on. Gain all the way down to the 32. So that is a gain of 18 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
Nice way to start the game there.
So good gain on 1st down. Nice acceleration by Alex Anderson, number 10, getting down that far sideline and getting a good chunk of yards on 1st down there.
Yeah.
They move him back to the 38, so it'll be 2nd down and 8. Official being a little stingy out there today. Quick pass underneath Caden Wright, and he'll have the 1st down as he skates inside the 20 down to about the 13-yard line, where it'll be 1st and goal at the 13. It's good to have you back again here this week, Jack, as last week it was a solo show. And I tell you what, from trying to run camera and get the stats updated and so on and so forth, you're just a half a play behind on everything.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. Here's Schreffler in the gun here, staying with that same formation. 3 receivers on the right. He's looking to his left. He's going to throw it to the back corner. High spot in the ball, and that is number 3, Owen Trumbull with a TD catch.
That was good vertical right there. He just got over top everybody and hauled it in.
That's a nice job there. And they're going to spot the ball out at the 10-yard line, so that means they're going for 2.
Which makes sense to me. I never really understood why you'd go for why you wouldn't go for 2 in a league like this.
Schreffler in the gun here as he'll look to put the 8 spot up on the board. Looking to his right, pumps, throws, back corner, and catch. And I'm looking for the signal from the officials.
That was tough to tell.
He made the catch look like he had a foot in, but I see the official waved it off, saying no good.
Yeah, I don't know. It was tough to tell. That's a play right there that in college would absolutely go under the review booth.
I thought he had at least 1 foot in. I don't know if they're going to say they got to have 2 feet in, but
either that or they're saying by the time he had possession of the ball, his foot was off.
I don't know. Official was on the far side of the field as well, too, so I don't know how you want to do that, but it'll be 1st and 25 here for UTEGs, too, as they have it teed up on the Dusty's towing midfield stripe. Let's see what they can do on offense here. As they have a little bit of confusion here. Oh, they're looking for a ball from the sideline. Nick Upperman will get it corralled and get it onto the stand. Brady Davis back this week as he was not here last week at all, as we had a plethora of missing players last week. So here we go, 1st and 25. Brady pumps, throws to the near flat, and trying to loop back in, and getting the flag pulled. Ben White right there for the Mustangs gets him nailed at about the 48-yard line. It'll be a 1-yard gain, bringing up 2nd down 24.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Gave up a couple yards there by trying to run back.
Well, Ben White was right there and did a nice job of corralling. So UTEGs, too, looking for some big yardage. And, in and out of the hands. Had him hit about the 33-yard line and just couldn't bring it in. And all of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and long. Receiver came open over the middle. Brady hit him right on the fingers, but couldn't bring it in.
Yeah.
And Brady will look him off, and he'll throw it down the far side. Man, wide open, and in and out of the hands again on the far side. He was wide open inside the 30, and he had nothing but green turf in front of him. And UTEG's looking at 4th and long.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker there.
Back-to-back drop passes. An absolutely nice dimes there by Brady. One was on a rope, and one was a nice touch pass down the far sideline. And they're looking at 4th and 24. Got to get to the 25 for a first down. And he's going to go for the home run. And that's contested inside the 10. And it looks like it's going to be a turnover on downs as that pass goes incomplete.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to get a penalty. They're walking back with the ball.
Well, not contesting it at all. So here comes Cody Schreffler in the offense for the Mustangs back out onto the field, where it is first down and 25 with the ball on the Dusty's towing midfield stripe. Napa already up 6-0 unofficially, as we have yet to get any kind of confirmation from the field as to whether or not that 2-point try was good or not. I'm going with it was not good.
Yeah.
I could be sitting corrected, but
It didn't seem like it was.
well, here we go. Mustangs ready to go. UTEGS breaks their huddle a little late on defense here. They'll settle in about the 40 to 30-yard line. Schreffler in the gun. He'll send 3 receivers to the top side, 2 to the near. And a little underhand pass caught about the 45 and brought down immediately by Davis at the 42-yard line. Caught there by Austin Barr, and he is one of the speedsters for the Mustangs. We'll give him a 8-yard gain, so that'll bring up second down and 17.
Quite a bit exciting plays.
One of the few teams in this league that actually completes a quick underneath pass, and then they just use their speed to get outside or make somebody miss and get upfield and try to gain yards after the pass. So again, a little crossing pattern to the near flat, as that again is number 9, Ben White, with the reception, and he's going to get down inside the 35 to the 38 to the 33-yard line. Or it'll be third down and 8. So again, a quick little underneath throw, about 5-6 yards, and then they turn it upfield and get what they can.
Yep.
So Schreffler and the Mustangs looking at 3rd and 8 here. Got 2 plays to get the 8 yards. Man goes in motion. He lost his flag, and they're going to try and hit him. He makes the catch. And I don't know if anybody's going to notice it or not, but his flag is down here at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually eligible.
Well, he's down immediately when he makes the catch, and he was not in the end zone. It would be a first down. But Alex Anderson is walking upfield with that extra flag, and they're going to say he was down at the 7. So first and goal at the 7. So nothing getting by the officials out there. They caught that. Now they move back to the 10. I don't know why they're doing that. On the left side of the end zone and off the hands of Alex Anderson. It's incomplete. I guess that look by what I see on the field here, they're going to give him the score. They didn't catch the flag on the field, Jack.
Yeah, no, they missed it.
So we're going to say it's 12-0 in favor of the Napa Mustangs, and it's UTEG's number 2 going back out onto the field on offense again this time, as Brady Davis will lead the offense from the quarterback position with Nick Upperman hiking the ball. And the UTEG's 2 is down by 2 scores here. Napa started the game with the ball in possession, and they've had 2 of them, and they've scored on both of them. A quick underneath throw to Jackson, and he gets corralled down at about the 39-yard line. But it'll be second down and 14.
Yeah, a couple of really tough drops in that first drive for UTAG, so it'll be interesting to see how they recover.
Gotta have to bounce back here. Over the middle is caught. I believe that's Hanel. It'll be enough for a first down. Still going. And it looks like Caden Wright nope, he's in for the score. I thought Caden Wright might have gotten there before he got into the end zone, but he squeaks through. Nice run after the catch there, and that cuts the lead in half.
Yep, that's certainly one way to bounce back.
It looks like UTEC just going to line it up for the 1-point try as the ball's at the 5. Davis rolling out to his right, looking back at the end zone, and it's topped up in the air, and Hanel with the deflection reception,
wow.
And the point after is good. And that's the type of plays that you see out here, Jack. You got to have your head on a swivel. Something gets tipped up in the air, and you got to be able to make a play for your team. And Hanel came up big there for UTEGs as they get it not only in half, they cut the lead in half, but they get within 5 points.
Yeah, some of the most exciting plays in this league and even in higher football leagues come off of those tip balls. So even if a ball gets tipped, if it's still in the air, you've got to keep going. It's not, I mean, that ball's live until it hits the ground.
So a little over halfway through this first half here, Jack. So we're going to say we're in the second quarter. Cody Schreffler and the Mustangs back out on offense here for the third time. Hitting bar underneath inside the 40. And getting a flag at the 35. So that'll bring up second down and 10. After a 15-yard gain on first down for the Mustangs. Schreffler, quick pump fake to the right, going for a home run hit. Anderson with a nice reception as he got in behind the defenders, and it's in for another Napa touchdown. Alex Anderson just blew by everybody there. Little wheel route on the right side. Nobody stayed with him, and he exploited that and got in behind the defenders and into the end zone for an easy score as Cody Schreffler just had to lay it out there for him as he hit him in stride, and Napa regains that 2-score lead.
Yeah, turning into an offensive explosion out there. Two drives and 2 incredibly quick scores.
Schreffler's going for 2 here. Alex Anderson wide open as he crosses the field and in for the 2-point conversion. And that will make it 20-7 in favor of the Mustangs. As UTEX is going to have to find a way to answer right back again here, Jack.
Yep. There was no doubt about that one. That one was for sure good.
So not only does Alex get the touchdown reception, but he gets the 2-point conversion as well. As the Mustangs reestablish that 2-score advantage. So here come UTEX. They'll go with 3 receivers top side of the field, 2 on the near side. And a quick underneath shovel pass. And Jennings with a nice tackle there. Josh Jennings gets him after a 5-yard gain. Bring up second down and 20. Davis going for...
I think he took too long. I think they're going to call it a sack.
Time expired, so that'll bring up third down and 20. And for some reason, Jack, my 20 is not working on my keypad right now. Well, there it goes. I finally got it up there. Third and 20 from the 45. Crosser pattern on the near side and hit down the seam again in the hands and in and out. Falls to the ground. UTEC's looking at 4th and 20.
Just some really killer drops so far in this half.
That's the third one of this first half, and all of them been for a good chunk of yardage down the field.
Yeah, one of them would have been for a score.
Davis surveys the field, and he's going to heave it downfield.
Oh.
Over the head of Owen Trumbull as he almost got a hand on it, but it falls incomplete, and UTEX is going to turn it over on downs. Do they have any time left before the half will be the question. It looks like Napa is going to get out there on the field for one more drive here.
Yeah, it is only 6:17, so there might be a decent chunk of time in the half left.
Couple minutes. Napa has a golden opportunity to put this game away early here, as they could go up by 3 scores. UTEX will get the second half possession as we start the second half. But a big possession here for Napa. If they could put this one in, it'll be about putting this game away.
Yeah, getting a stop here will be imperative for the UTEGs.
Schreffler underneath to right, and a good job there of getting the flag down at about the 30.
Well, they're walking way further down. I don't know. Did they not get his flag back there?
I don't know. There was 3 UTEC guys around him. And Caden Wright is in the end zone with both his flags on his hips.
Huh.
And they're going to say he was down at the 35. So we're going to say it's second down and 10. And again, I can't get my 0 to work. So I'm just going to say second down on 11. A short 11. Quickly underneath. Nice spin move there by Austin Barr as he's able to spin away from a couple of defenders, but he's going to get enough for the first down as he gets inside the 20 down at the 19. So first and goal at the 19. And we got to be getting real close to the last couple of plays of this first half.
Yep. Now it's 6:20.
Schreffler will spread them out here. So he'll look to punch this one in. I'm guessing he's got about 2 plays left. Pumps, fakes, goes through the end zone on the right side. And, Ben White bobbled it in the end zone, and it falls incomplete. Bringing up second and goal from the 19. Nearly coming down with it. Schreffler throwing dimes out here today and hitting right in stride.
First drop by the Mustangs.
Just couldn't bring it in. This very well could be the last play of the half as they break huddle at the 19. Schreffler in the gun. 3 receivers to the near side. He's looking to his right. Throws it out there. Caden Wright. High spots the ball. I'm looking for the official.
Came up with it, but I don't know if he was in the end zone when he did.
It was a nice catch no matter what they say.
Yeah.
And they're going to say he wasn't in bounds as their stand is still at the 19-yard line, so that'll bring up third and goal.
I think I would agree with that. I don't think he got a foot in.
I think maybe the official could have called pushing off maybe a little bit there. Caden was fighting there.
Yeah, definitely.
Fighting a little bit, and he might have gotten called for pushing off just a little bit. So third and 19 from the 19-yard line. And I'd have to say they used a timeout somewhere along the line here.
Likely.
Schreffler looking with 3 guys on the left side, throwing it to the end zone, and knocked away by Davis at the last second there. And I think maybe the official is signaling this is going to be the last play of the half. 4th and goal from the 19. Nice job of UTEX to make a good stand here. As the Mustangs have tried valiantly to get into the end zone. They've had a couple of balls in the end zone, but can't get possession and feet down before they go out of bounds or have complete possession.
Yeah, that's kind of been the story of the first half. Some tough drops and a couple of unfortunate bounces.
They'll go with 4 receivers on the near side. Schreffler looking all the way to the right side, caught underneath by Owen Trumbull. He's got to find a way to get into the end zone, sidesteps a couple of guys. He doesn't get in before the score, as he'll be marked down about the 1, maybe the 2, and it doesn't look like that was going to get him into the end zone. That'll be turnover on downs if it's not the last play of the half.
Much needed stop there by UTEGs.
Well, they're hustling back up the field like they are going to have some time left here. Must be they got a later start than what I thought, Jack.
Yeah.
And now it looks like the teams are coming to the half, off the field for halftime. So at the half, Napa Mustangs up 20-7 unofficially. And we'll take a quick couple commercial break and be back with the start of the second half right after a few words from some of our sponsors.
Located at 1460 Scioto Road, the Corey American Legion Post 365 is open daily. They serve lunch on Wednesdays and Friday through Sunday. They also serve dinner daily. Stop in and grab a bucket of their famous Scioto Road chicken and check out their live entertainment lineup. Watch some NFL football with the Sunday Ticket and even enjoy the sports stream. Stop in today. The Corey American Legion Post 365 at 1460 Scioto Road, or give them a call at 814-663-1790. Located at 3032 West Main Street, the Corey Central Labor Club supports all Corey athletics and the community all year long. They invite you to join today and be a part of the fellowship. For more information on the Corey Central Labor Club, visit them on Facebook or give them a call today at 814-663-3133. Crotty Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians, and offer a fully stocked parts department. Crotty Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Crotty Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call, 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. As a little bit of a quick halftime here today, Jack, as looks like UTEX 2 is ready to go here to start the second half. Mustangs back out here on defense as well, as we get ready to start the second half here. UTEG's need a score on this possession to get back in it here as they trail by 2 scores. We're waiting for the official to get into position. And once he gets set, we'll be ready to get the second half going. Brady fakes the under half throw, and it's caught on the near flat, and immediately flag pulled by Austin Barr. I'm sorry, that was Ben White. Ben White with the flag there. And that'll bring up second down, and we'll call it 16. Davis surveying the field. Going for the home run hitter in the end zone and picked off by Caden Wright into the end zone. Nice over-the-shoulder catch. And he's out across the 15 to the 20, coming to the near side, stops, looks to get a shake and bake a little bit here, and finally gets his flag pulled in about the 18-yard line. And that will prevent the pick six as he tried to go end zone to 50 for the pick six. But Napa comes away with a big stop on the first possession of the second half here as they take over after the interception. First turnover of the game, Jack.
Yeah, comes at a tough moment there for UTEG. They just picked up a little bit of momentum by getting a stop finally to end the half. Score there would have cut the deficit up, and instead, quick turnover, and now the Mustangs can get right back to work building that lead up.
Well, you can kind of see Davis was thinking the clock was running out. I mean, he was forcing it a little bit in the end zone there, and not a real bad throw, but you had a couple more downs to play with. Maybe eat the clock sack and live for another down there.
Yeah. Or at the very least, just try and get it to someone closer to you.
Well, here comes Schreffler in the offense for the Napa Mustangs as they have it at the 50, and he'll zip it down in there for Ben White. And I see another flag down on the field about the 42. Mark him down at the 29-yard line. So that'll bring up second down and 4. I've seen a lot of that this game, Jack. The flags falling off of the guys without anybody pulling them. I don't know if the breeze has something to do with that or not, but
yeah, it could be.
Mustangs looking at second down and 4. Schreffler zips it underneath, and I believe that was Ben White with the reception, or is that Austin Barr? I can't tell the two of them apart. That was White, number 9.
Yeah, as I say, I believe that's
Gets them
White.
a first down as they mark them down at the 20, so it'll be first and goal at the 20. And Jack, my 0 just will not work. Oh, there it goes.
Aha.
It's been malfunctioning on me. So first and goal at the 20. Schreffler in the gun here. 3 receivers come to the near side. As Caden Wright will swing out further to the left. Little underhand pass to him as he cut through. And a nice flag pulled there at the 10. Mark him down at the just inside the 10. That'll bring up second and goal from the 10.
Yeah, that was a nice flag pull and a really nice pass there too.
That was a nice play design there. Get right going in motion and nearly getting him sprung free. He doesn't need a lot of room to work with as he is another quick player out there for the Mustangs. So they're looking at second and goal from the 10 here. Looking to make this a 3-score game. Schreffler looking to his right, comes right back to his left for Ben White. And he's in for the score.
Wow.
Signal on the far side was good.
That was some nice moves there, dodging 2.
Yeah, getting into the end zone. They did get his flag pulled, but it was after the fact that he was in. So that'll make it 26-7, and it looks like they're going to go for 2 once again as they have the flag or the stand spotted at the 10. Schreffler has a quick word with Austin Barr there. See if he goes his direction. He breaks to the outside and comes back across to the near side. That's Caden Wright. And that 2-point conversion is good.
Nice catch there with the guy right on top of him.
Well, UTEG's got their work cut out for them here as they trail now 28-7, as they will be back on offense for the second time here, and not a lot of zip in their step as they're getting back out here to the 50.
Yeah, no, not at all.
First down at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. Davis is calling for Hanel to come in and play quarterback, as he's going to spread out wide to the right here, just inside the hash marks. So Hanel in that quarterback. I'm speculating that. It looks like him.
I think you're right.
As they got it to Davis, but he low throw and brings up second down as it falls to the ground incomplete. Caught at the 40, and an immediate flag pulled there by Ben White. Good gain on second down, but they're looking at 3rd and 15. Oh, and a right to Caden Wright at the 20, and can't block in this league, I don't think, but he was utilizing his blockers, getting upfield. He'll reverse his field. He's still going, but they're going to get him hemmed in about the 35. He'll get his second pick of the game as Napa gets another stop on defense.
Yeah, and that throw was right to him. There was nobody else even in the area.
Well, I don't know if Caden broke on the ball and make it look like it was thrown right to him, but he did not have to move very far to get that one. So the Mustangs will take over, up by 3 scores, and just about halfway through the second half here. A lot of camaraderie you see amongst all these players. Everybody seems like they know each other, and a good sportsmanship and a lot of handshaking, fist bumping, and
yeah,
looks like everybody's having a good time out there.
Yeah, sure seems like it. I guess that'll happen when it's a league of 4 teams, right? Everybody, sees each other a lot and plays each other a lot, and
it's been the same 4 teams since the get-go, I believe.
Yeah.
So obviously these guys have gotten to know each other over the years, as that's caught in the left flank. And that was number 34, DJ Mahoney. Getting a 6-yard gain, brings up second down 19 for Napa. Again, Napa going with those quick 5-6 yard passes, and then just guys trying to make guys miss and get upfield to get extra yards. But nice little chunk play underneath.
Yep.
Mahoney normally is the hiker, so he's split wide out there on the top side of the field. Schreffler looking, and a good play there by Hanel. Gets high in the air, knocks that to the ground, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 19 for the Mustangs.
Thought for a second he might time out there, take the sack, but he got it out, I think, literally just in time.
I'm a little anxious to see what we're going to have for football here at the high school level here, Jack, coming up. As we had a great year last year, and we're going to have to see what the guys are going to do this year. Nice catch there.
Wow.
By Alex Anderson to give Napa a first down inside the 20. We'll have to see where they mark him down at. Looks about the 18-yard line. It'll be first and goal at the 18. Like I was saying, Jack, I'm a little excited to see what we're going to have we graduated a great team.
Yeah.
A ton of seniors.
Yep.
But I'm kind of excited. After a really good year, you try to keep that momentum going and see if you can't have another, 10-plus win season, an 8-win or 8, 9, 10 win season to keep things rolling. So we'll see what the Beavers have in store for us in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we've definitely hit that point in the summer where I'm looking fully ahead to the fall sports season.
Quick hitter underneath. And spinning and getting in, I believe that was Austin Barr. As nobody could come up with his flags. And the Napa Mustangs keep on rolling here.
Yep.
34-7, as again they'll go for 2. DJ will hike it from the 10. Schreffler looking to his left, and there is Caden Wright breaking back to the ball, and a 2-point conversion is good. And the Mustangs keep on heating up here as they have themselves a 4-score lead. And UTEX is going to have the uphill fight just even more now.
Yep. Not sure if there's enough time to come back, but never give up and try and get some quick scores and get some momentum here.
I'm going to say we're into the fourth quarter, early parts of the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, I would agree. That would make sense.
Kind of got an early start here to the second half. I know it was before 6:30 they got going here. So Davis back in at quarterback as he's stretching out that right arm of his. Zings it in there on the near flat spin move, but there's a nice pull of the flag by Ben White again for the Napa Mustangs. And it'll be a gain out to the 40-yard line, bringing up second down and 20. And it'll be third down and 20.
Another in and out of the hands. The drops have just been killer for UTAGs today. Been a big difference maker here.
More than one way to skin a cat around here. Oh, there's Austin Barr making a good flag pull right at the 30. I'm going to mark him at the 31, so that'll bring up fourth down. Fourth down and 6. They stopped that play. Somebody left a little early at the line, so 4th and 6 still. Going for the home run into the end zone. And making the interception in the end zone is Austin Barr. It was fourth down anyways, so kind of a moot point there. Gets the interception, gets the takeaway, gets the stop on downs. And the Napa Mustangs back out first and 25 at the 50.
Yep, and that's their third straight takeaway, I believe. But we were talking earlier, Dewey. Mighty fun football schedule this year.
It'll be a fun one. Well, a lot of other teams do the same things. They graduate some kids and have to reload as well. So Beavers got their work cut out for them. We'll have to see what they can do once they get the helmet strapped on and get going here. Schreffler, he'll go for a big hitter down the left side and making a nice play out there, knocking it down, looking for Caden Wright down the left sideline. Brings up second down and 25. I kind of like the schedule a little bit better. Go on the road for the first couple 3 games, then come back for 5 out of 6 at home,
Yep.
and then end up on the road for a couple more. It just bodes well for a nice long playoff run again.
Yep, I agree. I love having over half of the road games out of the way right off the bat while the weather's nicer and all the teams are still, fresher and figuring themselves out. I think it's perfect.
He hits Barr underneath at the 40, splits the defenders, can't get all the way through as he's tackled at the 36. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 11. I'm going to have to go home and blow out my laptop here, Jack. I think it's got a little dust or something in it. All these outside venues that I've been at over the summer, I think it needs a good cleaning.
Yeah, between that and only getting periodic use with less things to stream in general.
Schreffler looking for a big home run hit here. And into the end zone through the hands of a couple of defenders there for U-Tags. It falls incomplete, and Napa looking at 4th and 11.
Nice little punt there.
Schreffler in the gun, looking to his left, coming back to the right. Caden Wright at about the 24-yard line. He's inside the 20. And they're going to mark him down right there at the 20. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 20. Well into the 4th quarter now, Jack. So
Yep.
This game winding down. Looks like the Mustangs have a firm grip on it as they're out by 29 points.
Yep, I would not be shocked if this ends up being the last drive, and if not this one, then the next one.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jack, but I don't think Napa's had I don't think the U-Tags had a stop on deep. Oh, they did at the end of the half. They did, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly one, I believe.
Trumbull trying to get in. And going to have a flag pulled down about the 13-yard line. Bringing up 2nd and goal from the 13. Napa not really pushing the issue here as they're comfortably out in front. And they're pretty much just draining as much of the clock as they can here.
Yep.
Schreffler in the gun, looking to his right. He's going to throw one into the corner. And nicely contested there by the U-Tags. And they deny the reception, as I believe that was Owen Trumbull in the near corner. Just couldn't get it a hand on it to bring it down. And it'll be 3rd and goal from the 13. Napa's a well-rounded team. They got some good speed on the outside. They got some height, and a lot of the guys can make a couple of moves after they make the reception and make 1 or 2 guys miss and get some extra yards.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a big reason why they're undefeated at this point. Their combination of speed and height just gives them an edge.
There's Caden Wright again with it, and he gets corralled about the 7. So they're going to be looking at 4th and goal from the 7. Schreffler looking to his left, looking, and knocked away at the last second there by UTEGS. And they get their second stop of the game. I don't know why that was fourth down. That was a stop.
Yeah, that.
Schreffler was acting like he has one more play, but that was a turnover, I believe.
Yeah, unless
now the official does come in and let him know that was a stoppage on downs.
I was gonna say, unless we completely or added an extra play in there somewhere.
Come on now, Jack. I'm pretty much always right. So
right.
It looks like Napa kind of playing back deep here. Not going to give up the big home run play as they have everybody peeled back except for one inside the 25, except for one defender. So they are not giving up the big play here.
Yep.
Change it quarterback for UTEGS. And he'll heave it down the left side and making the reception on the far side as it was highly contested but came down with a tip ball. And it looks like that's going to be the ball game.
Yeah, seems like it.
As the fist bumps and handshakes start to go, we'll take a quick commercial break and be back with the start of the second game. The nightcap game should be Gladiator Law taking on UTEGS 1 in the second the nightcap game here tonight. So Jack and I will take a quick break, and we'll be back after a few more words from some of our sponsors.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corey Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corey.
With its roots based in Corey, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corey, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacher.com.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corey Snap Fitness and our new facility. Hey, as summer is winding down and fall is coming around the corner, come in and check out all of our new equipment and fitness packages that we have here at Snap Fitness. Don't forget that we also have tanning, we have a walking track, and it's for beginners to the most advanced. We have it all. Come and see us at Corey Snap Fitness. My name is Bob Brown and I'm the owner.
Vern's Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corey for over 50 years, Vern's offers general auto repair, PA inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Vern's is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corey. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Vern's Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs.
Hey students, we're hiring. Come be a part of our growing culture and team. Get with your school counselor to find out how to get a part-time job before graduation. Put in your resume for summer and long break employment. Come join us today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corey and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corey or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corey area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support. The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corey, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corey's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorey.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet.
Well, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook here for the nightcap game here for the YMCA Flag Football 2025. And, Jack, we're winding down the season here as we just got a couple more weeks to go after this week. And then it's a couple weeks of playoffs, and then we're into high school football.
Yep, indeed. July is almost up already.
We have a Neapolitan display on the field here. As it's supposed to be UTEG's 1, the white team, taking on Gladiator Law, a.k.a. the Screaming Eagles. But there's not a lot of screaming going out on the field right now, as the Eagles only have a couple, 3, 4 guys out there. So it looks like we're going to have some of UTEG 2 players playing out there with them.
Yeah,
and maybe some UTEG 1 players flopping over to the Gladiator Law side.
Yeah, seems like
they're piecing the teams together here.
Couple notable Gladiators not present today, including our own Stephen Mountain, who just completed a half marathon yesterday. And
was that his first half marathon ever? Because I see he had a PR on it.
Yeah, no, he does a lot of these long runs. He does a lot of the Spartan runs. He'll do Tough Mudders. He'll do the turkey trot that they do up in Erie every Thanksgiving. Beast on the Bay. Yeah, he likes doing these long runs.
He's a sick individual. Very sick individual. To beat your body as much as you do in a half marathon, that's you've got to have some actual dislike of your body to do that to you. So as they still settling to get the team settled out there, I'm still only counting 5 guys on defense right now. And it looks like UTEG's 1 is going to peel off a couple more bodies off the field. As another UTEG's 2 player finally gets over onto the defensive side. So it looks like we're going to play 6-on-6. as that's what we have out on the field. And they have the UTEG's one with the ball at the midfield. So we're about ready to get things going here. It looks like it's going to be Hanel in the quarterback position. James to his right, along with Davis and Keener. Fisher, the lone receiver on the top side of the field, and he turned his head upfield, and that one clonked him off the right side of the melon.
Got a little overexcited there.
That's a seasoned ball player there.
Yep.
And it happens.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do. I mean, I've done it a number of times. The last time I played a game was probably some 20 years ago, but you get so excited about the ball coming to you, and you just got to keep it simple, make the catch. And a Liller, nearly came up with a diving interception there as he got up in the air for that one.
Yeah.
Breaks up the play, and it's 3rd down and 25.
We've seen him get a few interceptions this season, so
he reads the play well.
Yeah, he's one to watch.
Davis with the reception, and he's looking to get what hips there. Lillard finally catches him at about the 30-yard line, and that'll bring up 4th down and 5. Make it 4th down and 6 as they mark him at the 31. UTEG's needing all 4 downs here to get their first down here with their first possession. Hanel surveys the field and gets it into Fish as he makes up for that drop, as it's a completion at about the 15. It'll be a fresh set of downs, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Indeed.
Well, Jack, did you get everything done this summer that you wanted to get done?
I suppose so.
You suppose so? You didn't have a very big list then.
Yeah, no, not really.
Hanel going for the home run. Davis in the right corner. And no, can't come down with it in bounds. Davis making one of his spectacular foot control sideline toe tapping business there, and just can't come down with it. 2nd and goal from the 15.
Summer's a bit more of a quieter time in the year for me. A lot of my exciting things happen during, I guess, the colder months.
Hanel surveying the field. He pumps again and threw in behind Keener, and it falls to the ground, incomplete, bringing up 3rd and goal from the 15. I've had a very busy summer. We graduated my 3rd son, and we're going to have to get him moved down to Pensacola, Florida. And had a visit from my 2nd son just this past weekend. And there's Keener in for the touchdown.
Yeah, they're saying he got it.
Well, they will put the flag down, or the stand down at the 5-yard line, go for 1. And earlier this year, my oldest son sold his house and moved back home. So we've had a full house. And Davis makes the reception in the end zone for the 1-point completion. And UTEX take a 7-0 lead.
You got to go on a fun little vacation there.
I did get to go on a vacation. We had a graduation party. We had a family Christmas and July party this past weekend. So I'm partied out. I'm ready for fall sports to get here so I can get back to my normal routine and get back to a nice, easy, busy life, but a nice, easy life.
Yeah, yep. I feel you. There's a lot of press box windows to climb through.
Yes. Tanner Jackson in the gun here for Gladiator Laws. They'll have it 1st and 25. They'll have 3 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Jackson surveying. He'll come back to the near side, and Fish gets a hand up there and knocks it to the ground. 2nd down. Yes, looking forward to another wrestling season, just like the football team. A great season last year, a long postseason run, and it graduated a ton of seniors, and we'll have to see what the underclassmen can step up this year and to pick up that flag or the flame and carry it forward.
Yeah, definitely has the feeling of a transition year for a lot of these teams, but it's a nice little glimpse into the future and to see, the kind of potential that these teams can have for years to come.
Cooper Hodak with a reception on the far side of the field, a 5-yard gain. Will bring up 3rd down and 20. Oh, making a nice catch there. Cutting across the field. His flag came out. And we'll see where they spot him down. They're going to give him the 1st down or not. I don't know. His flag kind of come off. No, a yard shy.
Oh.
So it's going to be 4th down and 1.
That's tough luck there.
Got down to the 26. A little shuffle pass underneath. Going to get the 1st down. A spin move trying to get upfield, but give him a fresh set of downs to work with. It'll be 1st and goal at the 21-yard line. So Gladiator Law marching right up the field here. And in and out of the hands of Hodak on the far side. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 21.
Right to him there. Tough drop.
Jackson looking, coming back across the field, and that's picked off by Fisher. And he's going to try and get out across the 20, but gets his flag pulled right at the 20. And UTEC come up with a big stop on the pickoff as they'll get it back at the Dusty's towing midfield stripe where they'll have it 1st down and 25.
And another team from high school that I'm excited to see this year is volleyball.
You know, a lot of buzz about this team that we just graduated as we had a plethora of girls, senior girls on that team. But I'm excited for the volleyball team. They've got some good girls coming up, and they've got some really good sophomores and juniors from this year that are going to be juniors and seniors next year that are really going to carry this team. And I'm looking – I don't want to say that they're going to be better than what they were last year, but there's not going to be much, if any, of a downcline, a step down from last year's team.
Yeah, an interesting thing with the volleyball team is they, while they did graduate a ton of seniors, they kept quite a few foundational pieces to help really build off. Like Grace Allen is coming back; she's only a junior, and Haley Muma, she's still around.
Yep, Minio.
Yeah, Minio.
Nickerson in the middle is turning into be quite the force for Coach Kelly Goodsell. So, a lot of good underclassmen getting a lot of playing time last year. Don't get me wrong, I was going to be sorry to see some of them seniors go, but, that's what you do. You play as long as you can and do what you can when you're out there. As John Hammond gets a reception out there and gets close to the 10, where it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, well, and the thing with volleyball is the JV team, not only did they lose a lot of matches, they didn't lose a lot of sets.
Yeah,
so the talent is still coming.
They were very tough. And Davis going to throw it to the far corner, and I don't think he got in.
I don't believe so either.
Keener did make a nice diving catch out there, but couldn't get his feet in bounds, so we're looking at 3rd and goal here. From the 10. Davis looking to his right. He'll come back and throw it back to Keener on the far side. Can't tip it to himself. And they'll be looking at 4th and goal.
They're really attacking the left side of the field there.
I think they're trying to get a matchup out there with Keener as trying to use that height advantage to their advantage. Got to come up with something here to get 10 yards as it's 4th and goal from the 10. Davis looks to his right, comes back across, and they'll throw to the back of the end zone. There's Fisher with a one-handed stab in the back of the end zone. There is a flag down at about the 3-yard line. I don't know if it was his or not. It is. So are they going to say he's an ineligible receiver? And unfortunately, the ball was at the 10. And they're just bringing the flag stand back out to the 50-yard line. So
yeah, well, that was 4th down. So if he's ineligible, then that's a turnover on downs.
So what a way for a drive to end.
Yeah, that's really tough luck.
And, that was something, a recurring theme that we've been seeing all night here. Flags popping out with nobody pulling on them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because of the weather or what, but these flags are just plopping out all on their own.
Oh, Liller in the gun here for Gladiator Law, trying to get back in it here, trailing by 7. As he'll look down the right hash and knocked away by Davis. As he came off from his center field position, getting a piece of it, intended for Tanner Jackson, as he was screaming right up the hash mark. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 25. Lillard thought he had him. Davis got the better of him at the last second there. Snatching that one out of the air. Slapping it to the ground. Again, Lillard going down the right side. And it's going to fall in front of the receiver, incomplete, as he led him just a little too far.
Yep, just a bit overthrown there.
3rd down, 25.
The Gladiators having a tough time getting some offense going.
Well, not only that, but you got to wait for your receiver to get all the way back from the end zone to get on sides before you can run the next play, because you don't have any other substitutes. The guy could get to the sideline and let somebody else come in.
Yeah.
Underneath, and a quick flag there by Reese James, and he'll get him down at the 43-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down and 18.
Yeah, just trying to get some yards there.
Looking underneath, Cooper Hodak with a reception, and the 1st down as he gets down inside the 25 to the 21-ish. And Jared Fisher got both his flags. But a fresh set of downs to work with as he gets to the 21.
Yeah, left him wide open with just enough green in front of him.
More importantly, he made the reception.
Yeah.
Put it away and got upfield, got the 1st down. Keeps the ball moving upfield. As everybody's getting a little gassed out there. Jackson with a reception inside the 10. Or right at the 10. And again, is that James with another flagpole?
I believe so. And I just got word from Mr. Mountain that the reason there's so many flags falling out prematurely is because of the belts themselves. Apparently the Velcro is not particularly strong.
Ah. Lillard looking for the left-hand corner, incomplete. Brings up 2nd. Actually, that should be 3rd and goal, right? Because that was 1st and goal at the 21. Now they're down at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
So it's 3rd and goal at the 10. Lillard surveying the field. Can't seem to find anybody, and overthrows is picked off by Keener, but I believe he was out of bounds.
Yeah, I think he was a solid foot out of bounds there.
So looking at 4th and goal from the 10. Both teams able to move the ball here tonight, but both teams having a little particular trouble punching it into the end zone.
Yeah, they both seem to like their deep shots, and when the field shrinks, they have a bit tougher of a time.
Well, we see it time and time again when you have short-staffed people out there, short-staffed teams that don't have the substitutions. These guys get gassed pretty easy.
Yep.
And they need the recovery time, and there's another stop on downs here for UTEGS as they'll take over again back at the 50 with a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, and you start to wonder, with it almost being 7:20 and the fact that we started a little early, if we might go into halftime scoreless.
Well, UTEX did score.
That's right.
It is 7-0.
That's
UTEX.
right. They did, yeah.
I believe it's either on their first or second possession they got the score. But it's been zeros ever since.
Yeah.
As Davis will go back to the quarterback position here for UTEX. And Reese James thought he was going to get a break, but back out onto the field he comes as the sixth player. And he'll go to the top of the field. Davis looking down the hash mark, and he'll hit Jonathan Hammond, and he'll get down to about the 35-yard line, 36. That'll bring up second down and 11. Jonathan Hammond with that Gilligan-like hat on. As he steps up to the line here, Davis surveys the field. And he's looking for Hammond again. A little bit of contact before the ball got there. It's incomplete, but there was some heavy contact there from the defender on that play. I'm surprised he don't call a flag on that.
Yeah, me too.
Not only that, but I don't believe he had both his flags in, so he'd been an ineligible tackler on the play. But it's 3rd down and 11 here at the 36. Fakes a quick underneath. Goes back to Hanel on the far side, and he drops the ball. I don't know if he had it long enough for the reception. They're going to mark him down here at the 28-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 3. Getting awfully close to halftime here. Davis looking to his right. He'll flip it out there for Hammond. He makes a reception, spins back into the middle. Ball comes out. And I don't believe there's any fumble. It's just a dead ball at the spot of the fumble. And luckily for UTEX, he had enough for the first down.
Yeah.
They spot him at the 15. It'll be 1st and goal at the 15.
And that's twice this drive they've gotten lucky off of that.
Davis surveying the field, going to the back of the end zone for Hanel. And it's knocked away by a couple of players from Gladiator Law. Jackson and Liller nearly collided there, but they knock it away, bringing up 2nd and goal. You know, for a 7-0 game here, Jack, this has been a very entertaining game in this first half.
Yeah, very much.
Davis takes a snap from center, looks to his right, comes breathing back across the field, zips it out there for Hanel, and immediately gets his flag pulled inside the 5 down to about the 3. I'm going to spot him just inside the 4. So I believe this is 4th and goal from the 4. Davis rolls out to his right, shovels it back across for Hammond, and it falls incomplete. He led him a little too far.
Yep. Another tough break there. And
well, they got 4th down now.
I was going to say, that must have been 3rd down.
4th and 4 here as Davis gets him back into position. Looking for the big man, and wide open in the back of the end zone is Reese James for the touchdown. And again, Davis and UTEX will go for 1. James having himself quite the night here tonight. He'll reverse it. They fake the flip to him. He'll come back across the field in the back of the end zone. Was Keener all alone, but making a good recovery for Gladiator Law and knocking it away. They're going to say defensive pass interference on the play because UTEX is not leaving the 5-yard line.
Yeah, no, they're not moving. I don't know if that would have been very catchable, but yeah, no, they're giving him another go.
Well, Keener was wide open in that right corner. Davis looking that way again, zips it in there, and Keener makes the reception this time, cutting across the middle, and that'll make it 14-0. Back out to the 50. 1st and 10 for Gladiator Law. Trailing by 2 scores now, Jack.
Yeah, and you assume they're going to have to move fairly quick here. It is 7:21, so got to be
1 or 2 plays at most here before the half.
Got to be awfully close.
Even with taking your time out. Lillard picks up a ball that he likes, gives it to Hodak. He'll set it on the stand, and we'll be ready for this drive to commence.
Guys pretty far back for you, Tag. They know what's coming.
All alone on the right side. They had a man cutting and threw the hands incomplete inside the 40 at the 38. They'll bring up 2nd down, 25.
And they called a timeout.
Just to stop the clock, I would imagine.
Yep.
Finally get everybody on side. Coming to the near side, makes the reception. And Hammond with a good flag at the 41. 3rd down. Last play of the half. Lillard rolls out to his left. He'll heave it down the left sideline. It's going to be out of bounds as Jackson makes the reception well out of bounds. And that will do it for the first half. UTEG's out in front 14-0. As we'll take a quick commercial break and be back with the second half right after this.
The Corey Manor has proudly served the Corey, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corey Manor home, the Corey Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corey Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.coreymanor.com. The Corey Manor, a tradition of caring. Since 1945, Corey Manufacturing Company has been developing processes in the manufacturing of aircraft and gas turbine components. Their specialties are assemblies that supply air, water, fuel, and oil to the engine. Corey Manufacturing has been voted Best Manufacturing Employer in Corey and is celebrating their 80th anniversary of manufacturing excellence. They are hiring for many positions and would like you to come and join the team. Contact the Human Resources Office today at 814-664-9611.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corey is committed to making sure their Corey neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorey.com.
Hi, everybody. Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corey, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club. When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook here on the call tonight at Howard Sheen Field for another week of YMCA flag football. Ready for the second half to start here, Jack. UTEG's won out in front of Gladiator Law, 14-0 at the half. As UTEX will be on defense and Gladiator Law will be on offense here as we get things started in the second half here. Not saying that the Gladiator Law's got a score here in this opening drive, but it definitely wouldn't hurt them at all.
Yeah, they've had some issue with punching it in once they get a short field, so they're gonna need to shake that bear off and get to scoring here.
I thought we were ready to go, but I don't know what the delay is. Liller in the gun gets the snap from center and short hops it into Jackson at the 44-yard line, brings up second down 25. We've seen that a few times here tonight.
Yes, we have.
Liller gets it to Jackson again, a little behind him as he knocks it to the ground, and it's all of a sudden third down and 25 with this opening drive here in the second half. Liller surveying the field, pumps it, gets it underneath, gets a completion as the receiver falls to the ground. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up fourth down and 18. Again, having to wait for guys to get back on side. Playing 6-on-6 tonight as Gladiator Law a little short-handed here tonight. Going for the home run down the right side. And there's Jonathan Hammond with the interception at about the 10-yard line as UTEG's one gets yet another stoppage on the field. Sniffs out another drive for Gladiator Law, puts their offense back out on the field. And, Jack, they're up by 2 scores. Dare I say they get up by 3 here with a score in this possession. They'll get their first W of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I believe you're right.
They've come close a few times this year, but they just can't seem to find any W's out there as Jonathan Hammond comes up with a big interception there. And he'll head to the sideline for a little bit of a breather. And fish a little bit off sides on that play. Tried to get things going, but have to wait. Fakes it underneath, flips it out into the left flat for Hanel. He'll sidestep a couple of guys, get inside the 40. And they're going to say he was down at the 35-yard line. So that'll bring up second down and 10. Going for Keener on the far side. Nice spin move, but flag pulled immediately. It'll be enough for a first down as he got just inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. Bringing up first and goal at the 24. Davis surveying the field, and he can't pull the trigger. It'll be second down and 24. And on a play like that, Jack, I don't fault him for holding it.
Yeah.
Nobody's open. You just got a first down. You've got 3 more downs to play with.
Yeah, there was nowhere to go. No point in risking an interception.
Sack. And again, another low throw, and Hammond not able to come up with it, as it'll be third down and goal from the 24. Hammond makes the reception at the 15. Flag pulled immediately. So it'll be fourth and goal from the 15. Gain of 9. Gets them a little closer. Underneath for Hanel. And not able to get in.
Yeah, I think they got him like a yard short.
So a good stoppage on downs for Gladiator Law. Gets them the ball back at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe, trailing by 2 scores.
Indeed.
So, Jack, I'm going to go home, and I'm going to have some cheesecake bites that Luke made over the weekend for the party that we had.
Ooh, that sounds great.
Little leftovers. Graham cracker crust and a little muffin papers. And
yeah.
A little bit of blueberry topping.
Mm. Was that your Christmas in July party?
Yep. Caught underneath, and flag pulled down at about the 35. Runner kind of gave up on the play there, but James intelligently reached back there and got the flag pulled out at the 36. So it'll bring up second down and 11.
We never really did much with the whole Christmas in July thing in my house. The thought was usually don't wish for a colder time.
Oh, Lillard wide open. In for the score from Jackson as he was left wide open. I don't know who had the blown coverage there, but Gladiator Law is on the board.
And there we go.
Oh, well, my family just decided that we have a one cousin's party. Everybody gets together, and it's just so hard over the Christmas break to get everybody together with everybody's families and so on and so forth. So we just do it a week after 4th of July weekend, and or a couple weeks after 4th of July weekend, and do a little Christmas in July party. And it worked out a little bit better.
Makes sense.
The food was awesome, so they're going for 2 here. Jackson looking, going to the left corner for Hodak, and he runs out of real estate, can't bring the ball down, and the 2-point try is incomplete.
Did you break out the Christmas decor for the party?
I wore my Christmas decor T-shirt. It says, no cookies and milk for Santa, just beer and brats.
Love that. It's very...
we did break out a little Christmas. We broke out some Christmas tablecloths and a few decorations, but nothing over the top. Heard a lot of Merry Christmases while we were saying hello and goodbye. So here comes UTEG's 1 back on offense here out at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe as we're getting close to halfway through this second half. And it's all of a sudden a 1-score game again. Davis looking, gets it underneath to Hammond, and he gets his flag pulled immediately after a 5-yard gain. That'll bring up second down and 20.
won't be too long, and you'll be seeing your first fall and Halloween decor broken out.
Yeah, that doesn't take long at all, does it?
Nope. I know a lot of people that once it hits August, Halloween comes out.
Davis going downfield for Keener. A little bumping out there by Liller. Gets him down inside the 20, but a good reception there from Keener, keeping his eye on it. And it'll be first and goal at the 20-yard line.
Very nice contested catch there.
It'll be inside the 20. Looks like down at the 17 or 18-yard line. We'll call it first and goal at the 17. Davis surveys the field. Underneath the Hammond at the 10. He gets spun around and down there immediately. We'll call it the 11. Second and goal at the 11. And UTEC's picking up a little bit of momentum here as they look to answer right back after giving up that blown coverage and the score to Gladiator Law. Davis surveys the field, and he'll throw it to the back of the end zone, and it's knocked down, intended for Keener. And they're looking at third and goal from the 11. Yeah, I really had a fun time at that media day that Deech Experience had, getting to see all of us get filmed on putting it out there.
Yeah, it was nice to get the crew together.
That's picked off of the back of the end zone. Fisher tried to tip it to himself. And Jonathan Hammond makes a nice diving play for a flag at the end there. It was picked off in the end zone, brought back out to about the 3. Hammond got a flag out there to stop the pick 6, but a nice pickoff there by Gladiator Law to snuff out that drive.
Yeah. And momentum has really swung here.
Yeah, it's been back and forth here. Gladiator Law is so far getting the better of it here in the second half. As we're just about halfway through, so I'm going to flip it over to the fourth quarter.
But to your point, Dewey, yeah, it was nice to have the crew together for the first time in a while, because there really aren't a lot of opportunities in the spring sports season, really, because it's just softball and baseball, and everyone has their own little corner, and then summer there just really isn't much of anything.
Lillard comes to the near side, and Fisher unable to come up with a flag, but Reese is there. James gets him down close to a first down. We'll have to see where they mark him. They're going to mark him just inside the 27, so it'll bring up second down and a short 2, long 1. So we'll call it 2nd and 2. Yeah, it was good to get everybody together and chit-chat with everyone. Lillard looking underneath and through the hands to Jackson. And Fisher gets the flag pulled inside the 10, down around the 6. It'll be first and goal for Gladiator Law. They're going to put it at the 6, so first and goal at the 6 here. Gladiator Law with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They can tie this one up.
Yep.
Lillard looking, comes all the way back, finds all alone in the back of the end zone. It's good for the touchdown. Did they say time ran out?
I don't know.
They didn't move the stands, so I'm going to say it's second and goal from the 6.
Ooh.
And we'll take the points off the board.
And that's really tough. I didn't hear the whistle for timeout or time running out.
Contested underneath. Keener's there to knock it to the ground, and it'll be third and goal from the 6. Lillard surveys the field, and he finally gets it into the left side, and that is a good touchdown there. No doubt about that one. And oddly, they're going to go for 1. Nope. Lillard has it corrected. He's going to bring it back out to the 10. They're going to go for 2. They're going for the tie.
was going to say it's 7:41, so I would not advise going for one.
Lillard will survey the field underneath. And in for the 2-point try. We have a tie ball game.
And momentum is fully with the Gladiators right now, do we?
Yeah, I mean, they trailed by 14 at the half. They come out. They get a stop on defense. They get a score, and now they get another stop, and they get another score here. So we're all tied up 14-14 as UTEGs will see if they can't regain that momentum and regain the lead here.
Yeah.
I'd say we're well into the fourth quarter here. I'm guessing right around 7 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, give or take. I'd reckon each team has about one more drive left in them.
I don't know if these games end in a tie or if they play a little overtime.
Yeah, I don't know.
Davis surveys the field. And that's nicely broken up by Gladiator Law, bringing up second down, 25. And again, Davis taking a lot of time to get those passes away, waiting for guys to come open. He'll survey the field underneath for Fish. And a nice flagpole just inside the 40 at the 39. I'm going to say he was down at the 41.
Ooh.
I don't quite agree with that.
Yeah, that's rough spotting there.
I'll bring up third down and 16. Keener bobbles but makes the reception. Flags pulled at the 33. And it is fourth down and 8.
And honestly, Dewey, this might be UTEG's last gasp.
Yeah, we got about 5 minutes to go in the game. Maybe 6. There's James. Good reception. And a flag pulled by Cooper. Hodak immediately. It's enough for a first down as they mark him at the 24. So first and goal at the 24. We've seen this before earlier.
Yep.
UTEG was able to get down inside the 5 but couldn't punch it in. Fish was open in the end zone there. He hits James. And James is in for the score. And just like that, UTEX comes right back and marches right down the field.
Yeah, I think Gladiator must have thought they had the flagpole.
James right down the sideline for his second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, they just let him waltz in.
I think he turned the afterburners on a little bit on that last play. And there's Fish with a single point conversion, making it 21-14. Gladiator don't have to hurry, but they have got to waste no time getting downfield here.
Yeah.
As they have about 4 or 5 minutes to play with.
And I'll be curious to see, should they get in, will they go for the tie or the win?
Well, Lillard has them lined up, 2 receivers either side. Contact there by James. It falls incomplete, but no call. Second and 25 from the 50.
And the one thing they absolutely cannot afford here, Dewey, is a turnover.
Yeah, you can't have a turnover here on this possession. You got to find a way to get it downfield. Lillard unloads down the right side for Jackson and overthrows him by about 2 yards. Had him open and led him a little too much. It's third down and 25 at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. And now you have to wait for your guys to get back on side.
Yeah, I think they got a little too aggressive there. I think Hodak was pretty open about 5 yards off it. I think he just dumped it to him. Hodak could have gotten at least 15 yards out of it.
Oh, short hopped it to Hodak on the far side of the field, and all of a sudden here, you're looking at 4th and 25. Got to get to the 25-yard line on this play, as you will turn it over if you can't get 25 yards.
Yeah, this might be it if you can't get to the 25.
And you got half your receivers out there still sucking wind from 2 plays ago. So you know they're not going to be going down deep from the right side. Tight formation, everybody inside the hash marks. They'll spread it out. And down the near side, and it hops in there, skips it in there. And it's a turnover on downs. As UTEGs will take over 1st and 25. We were speculating about 2 minutes to go in the game.
Yep. Clock kill time mode now.
45 seconds, I heard him say. And 1 timeout. Davis going downfield and overthrows the intended receiver, Hammond. Lillard got a little excited, yanked the flag out anyways.
And UTAG's got to be careful here not to give up the turnover. $30, I heard them say.
Finally get everybody on sides again as Upperman will put it on the stand. And here we go. This could be the last play of the game. Underneath to Hanel, and then through his hands, he had the old head snap upfield before he caught it.
Yep.
And it's 3rd down and 25 as we've seen, what is this? This will be the 7th play in a row that from the midfield stripe, and neither team able to move it off that stripe.
Yep.
Everybody going deep. As they'll try to hit Hanel on the far crosser. It's incomplete. And it is 4th down at midfield. And I believe that will do it here.
Yeah, I was going to say, there can't be any more than 10 seconds left.
Davis high-fiving guys as UTEG's going to get their first victory here tonight, Jack. 21-14 over Gladiator Law. A short-staffed team here tonight as they slap hands. And let's wrap things up. Final thoughts of the night, Jack?
Another fun night of flag football. It's winding down. Only got a few more to go, and the era of the fall season's getting ever closer with each passing week.
Yes, so we'll be back at it again next week. Wrapping up the regular season here. Just a couple more weeks to go, and then a couple weeks of playoffs. But we'll be back next week. Thanks for tuning us in. For Jack Hasbrook, I'm Dewey Hurd. Thanks for tuning us in. Until we meet again, we're going to say God bless and good night.